What is up, everybody? BlueDog35 here. What you see in front of you on the computer screen, and for me in real life, is an EJ251 Subaru engine. It's non-turbo. I just did the timing belt components, water pump. I put a newish oil pump on it. It just got brand new exhaust bolts. There we go, exhaust bolts. I'm going to show you how to fit your unequal length header if you got one. So you can do this with it in the car. Most of the time, never mind, you want to do this with the engine in the car because there's a cross member in the way. So, forget what I just said. Sometimes you'll get unequal length headers and they will be kind of smooshed, I guess, because shipping and these things are just kind of cranked out a little bit. So my guess is you got Borla replicas from DNA Racing on eBay, or Speedy Daddy or whatever. So they look like this. Boom boom. You're gonna line this up, and then if you notice, even if you were to tighten those down and have the studs out down there, it's not going to match. It's not going to hook up really. So what you need to do is you need to give it a little bit of loving. And you need to kind of like that. So there we go. Minor thread damage, but it ain't no thing because, whatever. These are 17 millimeter bolts. They're M10 by 125. I have 6 of them, but there's only 5 in my pocket or in my hand right there. There's the 6th one. I need to get washers that go over this and hold those on, because if I just do this guy here, then it's not the greatest because there is a fairly large hole underneath. What you may have noticed is up here is not welded. So I thought it was, but it's just a piece of rod stock that's welded to this. So this is, meant to flex, I guess, or meant to be manipulated slightly. You can see just, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I can just kind of manipulate it with my hands there. Everything is accessible. Oil filter right here, and yeah, the lower radiator hose is just going to come off and go this way. And yeah, so if you have an oil cooler, I'm sorry, that's the radiator hose. If you have an oil cooler, it may be an issue. I know some Subarus with the winter package have an oil cooler right here, so you may have to remove that. But if you are having issues with your headers not fitting and are coming to YouTube for the solution, I hope this can help slightly. You just got to bend it a little. It's nothing big. Hello, Mr. Honky. It ain't nothing big, but it's something. And do not use the gaskets that come with this. They're junk. Use Subaru OEM gaskets. They're like $12 for both of them. So it's not a huge deal. So if you can afford these, I'm sure you can afford $12, because these are like $100, or I don't know. I got them for about $115. That was shipping included. So sometimes you can find them, sometimes you can't. If you cannot find them, I will put an eBay link, but there's no guarantee that it'll still be up, or that it'll still be, that was a police car. There's no guarantee that it'll still be like, valid or whatever. So if you are looking for what to search for this, just do Subaru unequal length headers. and you'll find a whole bunch of different options.
Shut up. You know where it is?
Pedestrians. Believe it or not, those people are coming from church on a Tuesday. There are 3 planes of existence in Shamokin, Pennsylvania: Walmart, church, and bar. Yep. But anyways, if you want to look for these on the worldwide internets, just search unequal length header Subaru 2.5 liter. There's my big gut for you guys. My apologies that I spilled into frame. But anyways, yeah, 2.5 liter Subaru unequal length headers. Non-turbo, of course, if this is what you're looking for. Because a turbo unequal length header would come up and around, and then it wouldn't have this here. It would kind of go off that way. But anyways, this has been a long, rambly video. If you liked it, please rate, subscribe, like, send me death threats, call me a fat faggot, do whatever you want. Check out the links in the description if you want to look for this, or if you want to check out my build that I'm doing, which isn't anything special. It's just a stock engine, but, you know, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, maybe check it out. Drop drop a few likes, you know. Hit that wiggity whack subscribe button. You know what I'm talking about, especially you with the red jumpsuit apparatus. But anyways, I'm pathetic. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it greatly.